Melissa, and let's talk Halloween because any day now, Maniology will be putting out their teaser for the large Halloween box. If you're not familiar with the large Halloween box, let me tell you about it. So once a year in August, Maniology will put out a large, it's not a subscription, you can buy it straight out, so a large box that has 13 items in it, and some of them are exclusive, which means you will not be able to buy them on the website. So it's kind of like, you need to get it. They sell out incredibly fast. I think last year they sold out in about 10 hours. So today I thought it's coming up, and I will try to keep everyone up to date on when the teaser comes out, when it's gonna drop. They'll let us know, and then we can tell you all. We have got our email for the month, but we are not supposed to share any information. So I just want to, it'll be soon that they give us the teaser, so we won't have to suffer in silence much longer. But so I thought, hey, why not just, like, if you're not familiar with the box, let's look at like a couple years of what I got. Now I keep these all the time. Like, I keep them in the sleeve because I think they're just so pretty and special. And I pulled the polishes. I had a few things around here. I don't have everything out. And then they also do a lovely Christmas box. And last year they knocked it out of the park with that. That one was a beautiful, like going to grandma's Christmas, like a very vintage Christmas, and it was gorgeous. I mean, you could go in those plates and you usually get, I mean, look, you got, let's see, last year or year before we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. Last year we got 6. You get 3 polishes. You can't really buy the stuff that's in it for what the price is. The price is normally about $110, but I do have a promo code that will save you 10%. And it is MMM10. It's very easy to remember. And you can put that in there and it'll save you 10%, which will help towards your shipping or tax or whatever. So you can use it on these boxes, the Halloween one and the Christmas one. So I want to be kind of straightforward. I don't want to like be my normal, like just yakety self. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you the year before. Okay, I'm going to show you the plates. So let's see what the order they were in. There's 2 and 9. Oh, it doesn't matter. So the year before was kind of a carnival-y feel to it. So let's look at these plates. I'm not going to see. Look at this one. I haven't even used it yet. So here we go. Let me zoom in here. Try to get a lot of light. Okay. So I won't spend a tremendous amount of time, but I mean, just adorable little images. You get caught up in like trying to do manis, and you end up just like not using some of them. But I'm looking at these thinking, I need to pull these back out. So these always stay in the sleeves for me anyway. And then I'll show you how I store my other plates. See, here's another one. Look. So it was kind of, like I said, kind of a carnival Halloween theme to this year. This was the year before, so 2023, but this is cool. I love this one. So yeah, so here you go, and there's this one. I wonder, like, I know that I use these, but I think it maybe, I don't know why they also have the blue on them, guys. But yeah, this has got a couple of layered things on there. So yeah, really cute. Aha, we have one that Melissa did actually take off and use. Okay, so this one has some, looks like wand maybe, like from magic, spider web. Sometimes I'll keep things in categories, like if it has wands or anything on it reminds me of Harry Potter. I have a stack of plates that just are Harry Potter, to me anyway. So, but I have one that has wands on it, so, but yeah, cute. And then this was the other one. And this one is super fun. Like, it's got so many things that you can go in there and just like stamp this somewhere and isolate some things out of there, or reverse stamp. Oh, it's so fun. It's a very fun plate. So here is that's not a balloon animal. There's one of our plates and something had a balloon animal. This little image is really cute. Kind of the like a bunny, the zombie bunny coming after you. So there you go. That was the plates that was in year before last. And the polishes that they had were Smoke Show, which was B488. You can see I haven't shaken this one, but it's a kind of a smoky gray. Trickster, I use a lot. I love this, especially around Halloween and Christmas as well. So Trickster is B487. And Charmed, which is B486. Some of these might still be on the website. I'm not sure, but you are welcome to go and check. So those are the plates from 2023. So every year they have some sort of different theme. Now in that box that I showed you, there were a few. They always have 13 things in there. So I was thinking in the Christmas box you'll get either or. I think usually in the Halloween box they put a monocle stamper in there, and my monocle stamper that came with this one this year before last was this, and that is the round stamper. So that went with this one. Okay. And then in the Christmas box they normally put a ice cube stamper, which I'll show you last year's, and this is just the square, kind of looks like an ice cube. So and it was all very kitsch, very cute. This also was in last year's Christmas box, the cotton grabber, which is a really, really big help. So wasn't going to really talk about Christmas, but there you go. That you get one of each, one in the Halloween, one in the Christmas. Christmas is set up exactly the same as this. Okay, so that is that. We also got a plate holder. Usually we'll get one in each one of them. We got one for Christmas. We get one for Halloween. So this was the year before last. Okay, so let's go on to last year's. It was a very kind of vampire-ish. Now I know some of these I have not used, so let's see. It was a lot of lace, So let's see. Get it up here. Okay, here you go. So here's some French tips, some lacy French tips. Again, I'm going to try to not make this long so you guys can just kind of get a feel for what's going to come in the box. And this one I've not cleaned the plate all that well. Go, Melissa. But this has just got some small things on here that are all. Here's some gates. I should have looked at these before I got them out. But some really cool images. I see blue film on this one. So this one has got frames, and frames are always kind of cool to use. You can always take any of these small images here and pop them in a frame. And it's just a very neat effect. So again, this one, the chandelier, you can pick up just part of it, put it on your nail. Very, very much into the, like, I don't know if it would say Bram Stoker vampire, but just, you know, it's bad. So this was the plate that was exclusive that you can only get if you buy the box. There are certain things that will be that way. Pretty sure the other plate holder that I'm going to show you was the exclusive gift for this year, and it was absolutely gorgeous. This is a good plate. This is a really good plate. This is just layered stamping, where you stamp one color and then go over it with the outline to make a final result. This reminds me of Batman every time I see it. This reminds me of Batman. So this was the plate, yeah, that was exclusive. So it's all just bat related. Let's see. Again, here we've got a lot of, like I said, a lot of just very ornate, like lace, and this one's got the skeleton head in the middle, a lot of the crosses, coffins, layered coffins. Okay, so you can pick which one you want, the size you need if you have a smaller nail bed, and just, you know, some scenery here, so you can build your own little cemetery or whatever you want to build out of that. And then we got 6 plates last year, which was really good. So, and again, we have more beautiful lace if you really like that. That was in last year's box. But yeah, really, really fanciful lace. So this was last year's plates. Like I said, 6 of them. And the polishes last year were, this is a beautiful red. I know it doesn't really look red, but it is a gorgeous vampy red. And it's called Velveteen B527. The sticker's going off this one. This is Shadow Veil B526. Sorry, I have a new contacts today. And this one is, this is a wrong sticker. This one is Moonwake. So these were the colors from last year, best I can remember. And so last year, one of the things we got in this box was new nails. I have not even opened this box. It's still sealed. These are beautiful little cat eye red nails, and they're so cute. When next time I cut my nails back, I don't know, I keep saying I'm gonna break these open and use them, but they're just so cute. And they have like 30 tips in here, so there's more behind this. They have the glue, everything you need to apply them. These were free for us in the box. In this box, our stamper that we got, because remember I told you get usually a monocle, was this lovely, beautiful stamper that I've got white polished on. But uncap it, and there you go. And that was the monocle stamper that came last year in this. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what else. We had also a beautiful chrome powder that it's very hard to see, but if you see this shift, so can you see that? This is gorgeous. I only used it like a couple months ago, and I didn't even realize it was on one of my lives. I didn't realize that it was from the box last year, and it was an exclusive one, I think. And somebody told me, like, hey, that was from last year's box. I was like, I had no idea. I just grabbed it. And then the beautiful plate holder that we got last year was this. Let me back it up just a little. I love this. Like, it's so pretty. It fit the theme perfectly, and when I saw it, I squealed a little. I thought, so cute. And I'm trying to think of anything else that is sitting right here. But like I said, there are so many things that so many nice little gifts they give you in the box. There's always 13 in Halloween. And I think there's 12 in the 12 Days of Christmas, because that's goes with that theme. And there's always a cute little story book that goes with it. And let me get those. So I'll show you the Halloween one. So this was for the first year. And as we open our boxes, we will read, you know, it says, a clown with a balloon leads the way, his twinkling eyes gleam as if to say, come closer, dear, and see the inside. There's no turning back and no place to hide. And then we'll open up the first gift, because every gift is individually gift wrapped in the boxes. So you don't know just by opening up what you're getting into. And I just think it's so fun. We have such a good time here. Reading this little thing, opening the gift, seeing what we got, going to the next one. This was last year. So this was Box of Magic for 2023, Box of Night for 2024. Again, this was very much, like I said, more of a vampire feel. So that was those. These are just the 2 Christmas boxes, the last couples that I've got boxes. This was year before, I believe. Let's see. Yes, it was year before. And then this one was last year, which was the Box of Wonder. And like I said, you can tell by these colors that they just go along with. And I have used these colors that they brought in this box, and one of them was this one. And when I saw them the first time, I thought, I will never use. And it was, let me find it. Let's see. I have to look at it right. I have to look at it the correct angle. Let's see. Yes, this one and this one. And let me think. I'm having a moment here, because I know I used all of them together. Hold on a minute. I'm back. I had to go on a scavenger hunt because these are the 3 that we got last year. This one, the label is gone, but I am 99.9% positive that that is it. So this was the 3 that we got for Christmas, and as you can see, it goes right along with the theme. There's that. There's a stamper. So I know I was concentrating mainly on Halloween, but I did want you to see. And then I can't remember which stamper we got, but we got a ice cube stamper. Well, last year it was this one, but I think year before we got the other one. So, yeah, so these are something that if you like to stamp, and especially if you're a little bit newer to stamping, I would like grab one of these boxes, whether it be Halloween, which is going to be coming out first, of course, and then or Christmas, or both. I always get both, even though I really favor the Christmas box. And just, you know, if you're newer to stamping or if you're an old pro, you don't want to miss out on these because they sell out very, very quickly. And you just get so much stuff for around $100. And again, like I said, if you want to get one, I'm going to be keeping updates here on my page, either by a short or a post or a video. I'm live every Thursday night doing nails, so if you want to come hang out with me there, that's great. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what the Halloweens have been back like since I've been getting them, which this will be my 3rd year of getting them. I think they've done them for 5 years. So, but there you go. That is just a little glimpse inside. And like I said, there's a lot of other gifts that you get in there as well. But these are the highlights to me anyway, and that I can remember. So you guys have a great day. Don't forget, check my channel back, check on the channel, and I will have updates as soon as I get them. I usually always put it in a post, and then we may have a live, or we may have, you know, just like I said, I'll be live every Thursday, but I may do definitely do a video when the box comes in, but I'll let you all know when it's going to be dropped. And when I believe the teaser will come out in the next few days. So if you like Maniology, download their app or go to maniology.com or sign up. Go there and sign up for emails, and they will email you the information as to when it goes, you know, for everyone to see it. And you'll get notified when it's going to drop and the time. So that helps immensely because, like I said, they do sell out very quickly. And again, the promo code is MMM10, and it'll save you 10% if you want to use it. So I hope this helps anybody that's not bought a box, and just to, you know, help you see what a few things that go in, the polishes that went along with the theme. And you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments. I would love it if you hit the like button. That helps a lot. If you want to share it with someone that has never gotten a box but you think they might like it, that'd be great as well. And I'd love it if you subscribe. Come over and hang out with us. We have a good time here. We are very laid back. So I will see you guys soon with an update and of when the box is going to drop. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.